The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
In every life we have some trouble, but when you worry you make it double. Don't worry, be happy. Don't worry, be happy now.
The program you are about to see is for entertainment purposes only. Some of the names have been changed to protect the not-so-innocent.
It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are?
What'd he say? Get out of here.
Okay, Grumpy is Mob Rats Exposed. Yeah, MRE. Yeah, I heard it was him too.
Is that true, Tony?
Yeah. Well, you know, so there's MRE being Grumpy Italian.
Is that true, Tony?
Grumpy, MRE. You're such a scumbag, bro. You're the biggest scumbag ever.
Is that true, Tony? Is that true, Tony?
Hello everybody, I am Stu Leonard.
And I am Joanna McBride, and this is your Grumpy News. From Stolen Valor, Talking Turtles, and Gay Sailors, this has been an eventful year.
And let's not forget, gay sailors. Not that there is anything wrong with that.
Grumpy News brings you the Year in Review 2023, Part 2. Enjoy the show.
Our first story comes out of Arkansas. Convict Inc. has been arrested. Convict Inc. 53, of Somewhere, Arkansas, was a YouTube sensation best known for exposing the lies of Jimmy C. aka The Helmet, and also for his best performance in roasting FBS and Turtle Action Tech. Convict Inc. was released on a compassionate release after giving a life sentence for a drug conviction. Upon his release he was met by his very young and beautiful wife, and shortly after he became a YouTube star, rising very quickly. During the time of his release he couldn't stay clean and went into a very heavy relapse that resulted in a very dangerous car chase and crash that ultimately ended up in his arrest. We at Grumpy News have exclusive video of that car chase.
Rigged out.
We at Grumpy News are very sad over these recent events and wish well to Convict Inc. and his wife. We hope that somehow he gets the help that he needs and that this all works out for him in the end.
Next up, we got a report in just a couple of days ago that the stand-up guy has challenged FBS to a good old-fashioned street fight after FBS hurt stand-up guy's feelings. We at Grumpy News had our editing department make a video of how we thought that fight might turn out.
Friends, how many of us have them? Friends, ones we can depend on. Friends, how many of us have them? Friends, before we go any further, let's be friends.
It's the word we use every day. Most of the time we use it in the wrong way. Now you can look the word up again and again, but the dictionary doesn't know the meaning of friend. If you ask me, you know I couldn't be much help, because a friend's somebody you judge for yourself. Some are okay and they treat you real cool, and some mistake your kindness for being the fool.
Friends, how many of us have them? Friends, ones we can depend on.
In other stand-up news, stand-up guy wants all of YouTube to know he is throwing a pool party this summer, and you are all invited, everybody but Brittany, that is. Here is a video from his pool party from last year.
Girls hit you hallelujah. Girls hit you hallelujah. Girls hit you hallelujah. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Saturday night and we in the spot. Don't believe me, just watch. 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 Hey, 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 oh! Stop. Wait a minute. Fill my cup, put some nigga in it. Take a sip, sign the check. Julio, get the stretch. Right to Harlem, Hollywood, Jackson, Mississippi.
We will be right back after this commercial break.
We represent the Lollipop Guild, the Lollipop Guild, the Lollipop Guild. And in the name of the Lollipop Guild, we wish to welcome you to Munchkin Land.
Munchkin Donuts, a staple in our community for over 50 years. Get them anywhere but prison.
Where's the beef?
Grumpy Burgers is not only just for men, but also for women as well. At Grumpy Burgers your woman will be so satisfied with our burgers she will gladly do this and not be so eager to do that. So, find a Grumpy Burgers near you and stay satisfied.
Where's the beef?
In FBS and Tony Pizza news, apparently after almost 2 years of attacking each other it looks like the duel finally made up, and of course like always we have a video clip of their newfound friendship.
Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us.
Just the two of us.
Just the two of us. Building castles in the sky. Just the two of us.
you and I.
We know by now that many of you are as sick of all the threats that Turtle Action has made as we are. It seems every time he does a show he adds at least 10 people to a list of people he is going to expose. We just call it straight out doxing with a small hint of gangsterism. We at Grumpy News have compiled a list of people he has threatened to get information on.
The fat bald Iranian has been released from prison in a prisoner swap and was so happy to be back home he decided instead of talking to news media he would break out in song. Let's see what happened.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Allah forgive me. Say sugar in the morning, ding ding. Sugar in the morning, dong dong. Say sugar in the morning, ding ding. Sugar in the morning, dong dong. Say sugar in the morning, sugar in the evening, sugar in supper time. Be my little sugar and mix my tea all the time. Say honey in the morning, ah oh. Honey in the evening, ah. Say honey in the morning, honey in the evening, honey in supper time. Be my little honey and love me all the time, my baby. Oh, be my little honey and love me all the time. Be my little honey and love me all the time. Say honey in the morning, ooh, honey in the evening, ooh, holiday, Allah.
Philadelphia police need your help in identifying this person of interest. The man in this picture went up to some real bikers to try and steal one of the bikers' motorcycles, but to no avail. The bikers simply laughed while videotaping this weirdo, who was described as very short and feminine.
I need your clothes, your boots, and your motorcycle.
Police say if you see this man not to call, because they said he is only dangerous to himself.
Police in Dade County need your help in locating the man known as the Dade County Ripper. Witnesses describe him as old, bald, and ugly who does very bad things.
Verbatim, he said to me, "I've been watching you sleeping. God, you're beautiful, let me in." Rolled over and I could see a person in the window, like knelt down. I mean, my windows are street level, so you have to really be ducking down to be a man looking in them.
Police have many charges against this individual, and the latest charges to be filed will be for lewd and lascivious conduct.
As a parent, like, you're supposed to be able to protect your kids and make them feel safe, and I don't feel like I can do that now.
A Florida man was arrested on his honeymoon after he answered an ad for a prostitute, according to a local report. Turtle Action 58 of Miami left his new bride sleeping in their hotel room in Tampa and went out to meet a prostitute he had connected with online, authorities said.
He said he was not going to have sex when we talked to him. He just came there to give the undercovers the money. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? He just, out of the warmth of his heart, wanted to talk trash to two prostitutes online and show up to give them money. And then he was going to leave. He did leave. He left in the back of a van and went to the county jail.
It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are?
Phone home. E.T. phone home. E.T. phone home.
Hello everybody, I am Stu Leonard.
And I am Joanna McBride, and this is your Grumpy News. We at Grumpy News are not fans of J-Mac or FBS, but we believe strongly in letting the truth be known. We have obtained and seen firsthand the so-called fight between these two clowns. And I can tell you without a doubt that J-Mac is a lying SOB. Let's just first start off with this clip of Johnny Mac speeding through FBS's neighborhood doing around 88 miles per hour, so not to be seen by FBS. Now you would think the reason that Mac was speeding through the neighborhood would be so that he could quickly get to FBS's house so that he could take FBS up on his one-on-one fight offer, but that is not the case. What Mac did was wait nearly 4 hours for a small team to arrive. Did Mac and FBS fight? Yes, for about 30 seconds of the funniest bitch fest you've never seen. We at Grumpy News must say it was the girliest short fight ever. In this next clip you can clearly see for yourself that this is not J Mac who delivers the blow that breaks FBS's nose.
4 hours later.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
No, I like it's for dramatic effect. I like it. Oh man, my lip is swollen. I'm busted out. My mouth is literally crooked. I don't have any live viewers yet. They must be watching the other day. What's up, guys? I'm in an ambulance. I think my nose is broken. I'm pretty sure my nose is broken. I was just talking to Jimmy. The phone cracking up. I told him, don't worry, bro. I don't know. I'm still laughing and joking. It shit to me. I've been through it before. I look bad. You don't even feel terrible for me? It's fucked up. I proved the point again about these guys. I proved the point. I said none of them would face me one-on-one, and none of them did. You know, I was by myself getting out of the car coming from the grocery store. And there's,
I'm good, DX. I'm gonna use this to my advantage. You know that. Like, oh, look, my lip is all swollen. Guys, you realize you accomplished nothing except you're all gonna get locked up. Okay? You're all gonna get locked up. And I'm gonna sue the balls off of Cecil. He's fucked. I'm gonna raise a legal fund, and I'm not bullshitting, to sue Cecil. And I'm not kidding. That's something I'm gonna be doing. So, I'm suing Cecil. No question about it. The black dude Cecil's worker, yeah. What's your name, Ronnie or something, bro? This is why you sell fucking hot dogs for a living. This is why you'll always be Cecil's, well, let's just call you his employee. I think it might have been the black guy that gave me the fat lip. Should I? Anyway. You're all fucked. I'm gonna get the last laugh, as I always do. As I always do.
It's one thing to defend your friends, but it's another to pretend you are the hero in all of this. Although we at Grumpy News have seen the actual footage of the fight, we will not show it. So not to put the actual people under the bus, just know this Mac and FBS are both not fighters, even a little bit.
I don't know what the fuck happened to him, man. It actually looks like he got bit by the accountability bug. All I know is the other day he said, bring your ass up here. I will prove you a bitch. I'll punch you in your fucking mouth. And, wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. Didn't he say he beat my ass? He beat my ass first, right? You be the judge, guys. Come on.
There are not many funny things that Lefty does on his show, but we do have to give him credit for making a thumbnail with Turtle Action wearing a straight jacket. Not only was that thumbnail funny, but boy did it set Turtle off. Let's watch Turtle's response as he is clearly triggered.
And then that lefty guy's gonna put me there in a thumbnail with Bambi and that British girl and this. And get the fuck out of here! You're gonna put me there with a guy who got his ass whooped in front of his mother. The fuck you gonna put me there, lefty? What the fuck's wrong with you? I never disrespected you like that, little man. You little scrawny little man trying to talk morality now. You need help, boy. I'm trying to call you up on the phone to talk to you like a man. I told me, hey, bro, what the fuck you did with the thumbnail, bro? Putting me up there like that, bro. You disrespected me. When I ever disrespected you? Oh, it's funny. No, I could take a fucking joke. But when I'm cool with somebody and you disrespect me like that, you's a bitch. Because I know for a fact, to my face, Lefty, you would not say that I need a straitjacket. You know you wouldn't. You know you wouldn't. With your little gun. You pull a gun on me, boy, you would have to use it, little man. The fuck's wrong with you, Lefty Pool? The fuck?
We reached out to Lefty for his response, and this is what he had to say. Just to remind you of who Turtle Action is, he has a small channel that nobody watches with the exception of maybe 3 faithful subscribers, due to the fact that he has sex with whales according to his own words.
So if I had sex with whales,
In other news, Sammy the Bull was arrested again, this time for stealing a pack of gum from a gas station in Arizona.
At about 0930 hours we got a report of a man who stole a pack of gum at the Dipsy Doo gas station. When we arrived on the scene we had found Sammy the Bull in the parking lot. We then started to question him about the stolen gum. Sammy said, I didn't do it, it wasn't me, it was John Gotti.
Now this just in, police officers in Lancaster, Pennsylvania were asking people to be on the lookout for a man who robbed a store. And I think we do have his description. Can we take that? Let's take his description. Okay. This is the guy they wanted people in Pennsylvania to be out on the lookout for. He's got a nose and some hair that goes like that. It's got kind of a chin that comes down to almost a point. Stands about 5 feet 4 inches tall. There it is. Get a good look for yourself. Oh, and now I'm getting word that police actually caught this guy. Thanks to the sketch, no doubt. So, here's a picture of the real guy next to the sketch that led to his arrest.
Where's the pointy chin?
It's uncanny, Lisa. The guy on the left is now charged with 2 counts of theft, is being held in the Lancaster jail. And I say give that sketch artist a raise.
Now for your lesson of the day by Gunpoke Udon.
To be glad is 기쁘다. To be sad is 슬프다. 슬프다. To be happy is 행복하다. 행복하다. To feel good is 기분이 좋다. 기분이 좋다. To not feel good is 기분이 안 좋다. 기분이 안 좋다.
Now a message from our sponsors.
Splish splash, I was taking a bath. Long about a Saturday night. Yeah. Rubbed up, just relaxing in the tub. Thinking everything was alright. All that you suffer, all the disease, you couldn't hide it from me. I'll be your friend in the daylight again.
This Saturday at the San Francisco Playhouse for one night only, starring the Stone Sailor.
I'm a Yankee Doodle dandy. Yankee Doodle do or die. A real live nephew of my Uncle Sam, born on the 4th of July. I've got a Yankee Doodle sweetheart. She's my Yankee Doodle joy. Yankee Doodle came to London just to ride the ponies. I am that Yankee Doodle boy.
Tickets will be sold at the door for $5 each on the night of the show. And tonight at the Madison Square Garden we give you the Lefty Guns experience.
Mama! Mama! Ah, ha, 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 ha. Mama, 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 mama! Ah! Mama! Yo-ho! Mama! Yo-ho, mama! Mama? Mama? Dada? Dada!
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
We have breaking news on a story we brought to you just 2 days ago on a missing man out of York County, Pennsylvania. For 2 very cold days and nights, searchers have been looking for FBS, the self-proclaimed king of MobTube. We now have reports that he has been found trying to stay warm in a chicken coop in Lancaster County at the home of Lebanon Levi of Amish Mafia fame. With the latest, I turn you over to Maureen Walker.
Thank you, Matt. For 2 long days and nights, searchers have been looking for FBS, the self-proclaimed king of MobTube.
Conditions were so bad that state police couldn't use their helicopter, and so off-road vehicles had to be used. It's been so cold that rescue workers had to work 2-hour shifts at a time so that they could take turns warming up.
But, wanting to be able to kind of provide that update and that information versus, just having people wonder.
2 days ago, FBS had made a post in his community page on his YouTube channel, then he just simply disappeared, according to his wife.
I put on my pajamas, we turned the TV on, and I got in bed, and he went to take a shower, and I fell asleep.
All of YouTube should be happy to know that the fat bald Sicilian has been found safe in Lancaster County, staying warm in a chicken coop.
He went to feed my chickens and FBS was there.
He recognized him because FBR's grew up in the neighborhood. FBR's liked to play with the chickens. FBR's was always a good boy.
Just to recap, all searches for FBS have concluded, and he has been found safe and is on his way to the hospital as a precautionary measure. So now the real question will be, will FBS man up or not? I guess we will all see. I have a feeling there will be more breaking news in the future, and thank you for watching this breaking news special report.
We now join programming in progress.
Kids love Campbell's Chicken Noodle Soup.
Pass it down.
And now we've added 33% more chicken.
Get on.
So now there's more to go around.
I never knew there was chicken in this soup.
Campbell's.
Better.
The 10 Commandments of Love.
stay or should I go? Should I stay or should I go now? Should I stay or should I go now? If I go there will be trouble, and if I stay it will be double. So come on and let me know.